Lucy, good morning. Are you hungry? Do you want your food? Are you hungry for breakfast? What do you think? Hey Lucy, you ready? Is he so good? So Lucy and I just hiked about 2 miles or so, and now we're gonna head home. I think I might try and read one book a day this week, so I'm excited to pick out something new and get started. I swear you guys see me with wet hair more often than you don't, but I just got out of the shower because I was hiking, and I decided something when I was on my way home, that for 1 week, starting today, I'm going to read only books I own. And so I have been trying to do this year of reading one's own, and I did a video on like an update about how it's too restrictive and I need to go to the library and stuff like that, or I'll go crazy. But I think for 1 week I can do it. So this is gonna be like a week a week of reading one's own sprint. And I'm gonna start with this book, and yeah, we'll see if I can finish it today, because I would like to read 1 book a day this week because I have a lot of time, but we'll see. I'm also way behind on Sacagawea. I was supposed to read 1 chapter a day, and I don't know what chapter I'm on, but I know that I am not on the 26th chapter or whatever day it is today. I don't really know the date. All right, change of plans. I'm gonna read Dark Places by Gillian Flynn, eat some cookies and cream popcorn, and snuggle with my cat. So the past week I have been going to the doctor, and everything has been like super safe and well done in my opinion. So I decided to start getting massages again too. So today is my first massage, which is covered by my insurance. And I decided that I felt comfortable if I was the very first appointment of the day, just so that there hasn't been someone breathing in the room all day. And then she will wear a mask, I'll wear a mask, and I think it will be good. But I'm excited. I typically get massages once a week, and I haven't gotten one since March. Okay, I just made an early lunch. I'm waiting for my veggie burger to come out of the oven. I'm like recreating this meal that I had on Saturday in Pentwater because it was the most amazing veggie burger of my life. But we need to talk about these little sweet potato tot things. They are by Alexia sweet potato puffs. They are so freaking good. I am obsessed. They need to go on sale and I will like fill my entire freezer with them. They're so good. Anyway, after lunch I have PT. Then I'm gonna go to the library, and then I was thinking of getting blueberries, but I think it's supposed to rain and I might just wait till a different day since today has already been busy, and then I can just chill and read while it's raining. And yeah, then save blueberries for Tuesday or Wednesday, probably Tuesday. I'm getting a new furnace today. What do you think? Okay, we need to talk because I thought of this great idea yesterday to do a week of reading one's own sprint where I would be dedicated to reading only what I own for 1 week. I'm going to turn my car on because I am hot. That is canceled. That will be rescheduled because I need to show you. I got so much from the library. Amityville Horror came in, which I've been wanting to read like probably since I was in junior high or high school. The House on Endless Waters came in, which both Britta and I think Brian was the other person who read it with her. They both raved about, and so I'm really excited for that. Waiting for that. Trying to see some of these. I don't really remember like why I put them on hold, but I'm sure that somebody recommended them. I'll have to look at what they're about because I don't even remember. I got some Riley Sager books in, which I think I probably liked that most recent one that I read. What is it? Home Before Dark. Probably more just because it was more like ghost-like, and I think these are going to be more thriller, but I still got them because I thought it was good. I'm trying to see what else. Stay With Me. Somebody recommended that one. What else do I have? Another Riley Sager book. And then, let's see. Seed of the Soul, which I think that Sarah recommended from, what is her channel called? Your True Shelf. Color Me Butterfly. I'm pretty sure Kay recommended that one. And Women Who Run with Wolves. I do not remember who recommended this. It might have been Sarah from Your True Shelf. I can't remember. Anyway, I have so many good books that this whole thing is canceled. I will reschedule when I run out of good library books, but I have so many good ones at home and so many more good ones that just came in. Ah. So I'm gonna go to PT now and then just go home and read. Now I'm so excited to read. And the sun is out, which is weird because I thought it was supposed to rain. I just don't understand. Just went to the library again. It's like my second time in like an hour because I'm the secretary now for the library board, so I had to sign some stuff. And before that I had PT, but I had it with a different girl today, and she's like my permanent person now because she's an athletic trainer or something like that. And it was so fun. I love her. She's so nice. The other guy was nice too. Well, I'm excited just to go home and read and hang out. So bye guys. I just made vegan chili and it is good. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a perfectly beautiful spider web on my car. So I'm picking blueberries today. This is at a different place because my normal place said that the birds ate them all. But this is definitely different because I feel like at the other place, like I have to reach up high to get the blueberries, and these are like almost on the ground. So I don't know. We'll see. They still look really good though. Hey guys, so I thought I would do a quick reading update. I tried to find the quietest area of my house, but I have the dishwasher going, I have the laundry going, and there's landscaper guys outside, so it's loud in here. But anyway, I just got done picking blueberries. I picked about 6 pounds. The scale said 6.7, but I'm not sure how much the container weighed. And now I'm just in the process of like washing them and then freezing them in layers. And yeah, then hopefully it will be like my oatmeal, not the whole year because I've been having a lot of berries. Like today, just in my breakfast, I had an entire cup of berries, and then I've just been chowing down on the ones I just picked too. But I'm hoping it will at least last a while, that I have like fresh Michigan berries that I can add to my oatmeal or whatever that I picked myself. And then I will probably be using the fresh ones for just eating plain, and also some recipes too coming up. But I'll freeze a lot of them because I can't eat almost 7 pounds by myself. Anyway, let's talk about reading. So I finished Dark Places last night, which was meh. And I also finished Amityville Horror, which is also I wasn't really scared by it. I had watched the movie before, one of them. I know there's a few of them, and I'm not sure which one it was that I watched, but I really liked it. I really found it interesting and scary, and I was hoping that the book would be the same, and it was kind of lame. But anyway, I saw the Booker Prize long list came out today, so I looked at the list, and because I'm trying to do a year of reading one's own, although I have been using the library a lot, I wanted to pick out the books that I already own from that list. And so the only one that I technically actually own is The Shadow King, which is a signed copy, and I haven't gotten to it yet. So I put this out so that hopefully I'll get to it sooner rather than later. And then the newest Hilary Mantel book was on the list, and I have not read it. I do not own it, but I've never read the first one. So I thought it could be kind of fun to put this more towards the top of my TBR too, because I've never read Wolf Hall. And I know that one, I'm pretty sure that all of her books have won so far, but anyway. And then there's another one. It starts with an A, and I feel like it has a gray cover with birds on it. I don't know if it's like Abigon or I don't know. Anyway, I have a galley of that, but I haven't read that one either. But then the book that I really want to read, and I'm gonna probably start that one next, is House on Endless Waters. So not one of the Booker books, but I'm just really interested to read it. I don't read a ton of historical fiction, but it sounds like that's what it is. But a lot of people have really hyped it, and I also think that a lot of my family would like it, so I'd like to read it so I can recommend it to them possibly. So yeah, I have lunch in the oven right now. I am making my current obsession, which is a veggie burger on a pretzel bun with like sauteed mushrooms and onions. And then I'm gonna have sweet potato puffs again, which are really bad for you actually, because I looked at the ingredients and sweet potatoes are first, which is promising. Then the second ingredient is like cane sugar, and I was like, oh, no wonder I love them so much, because they're freaking amazing. But also not good for you, so I'll buy them again, but possibly rarely, because that's horrible to have so much sugar in a vegetable. Anyway, and then I'll probably have blueberries too, because I just picked them a second ago. And then after I picked blueberries, I went to like this farm store just to get some more like fruits and veggies. I got plums, tomatoes, which are my favorite, and I got a cabbage. I'm trying to think what else I got. I just got like a few things. I think I might go there more often because like it was just like a kind of like a barn area that was just set up like a store, and so it was really breezy and open, and there were not a lot of people there, and you're required to wear a mask, and like you can't even touch the produce. You can put it in your cart if you're gonna buy it, but you can't like squeeze it and stuff. And I just felt like it was so safe. And even like my tomatoes, the girl was like trying to weigh them or whatever, and like she would not even touch them. She was using like the bag to grab the ones that had fallen on the counter. Yeah, so I'll go back there just because I feel like it's so safe, and it's fresh produce and stuff like that. And I've just been a little bit nervous to go to the farmer's market because it does get so crazy and so busy, and yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna eat lunch, read. This is another day with like not regular clothes on because I just picked blueberries. One of these days, I will wear normal people clothes and not workout clothes. Morning, you guys. So today is, oh, maybe you can't see me because of the sun. Today is gonna be so good. I used to, before this whole COVID thing, I used to do yoga every single day, and I had a unlimited monthly membership to the yoga studio downtown by where I live. And yeah, then once COVID happened, there was a little break, and then they started doing class online every day at noon. So I continued paying because I felt like it was my job to support a small business, and I was still getting classes in every day, stuff like that. Well, one class a day. But then they just like dropped the online classes at noon, and I just really got out of the habit of doing yoga because it's just hard for me to like watch a video and maintain the attention span of doing it. Like, I just want to be with real people, and doing it live online, it was almost the same as being with real people, just because they were people, like the instructors and stuff, that I knew from class, and then people would comment that were people that I normally went to class with, and so it was just like a community of all of us doing yoga at the same time. But yeah, anyway, once that stopped, I got out of the habit. And then I would say maybe a month ago, I went to an outdoor yoga class at a beer garden, and that actually made me pretty nervous because we were way too close. But this morning, I'm gonna go to Ship Yoga, and it's basically on a World War II ship that's downtown. And like, it's an entire ship, and I think they capped the class at 40 people. So like, we can spread out as much as you want because the whole top of the whole deck of the ship is like yours. So I'm really excited to do it live with real people on a ship and have like the view of the lake. And after I get back from yoga, my plan was to go to the beach, but I think I might just like hang out at home, be lazy, read. This week I've done like at least one fun thing every single day, and that will continue through Saturday. So it might be nice just to do one fun thing in the morning and then have a lazy, chill day at home. And then I have film club tonight at 8. Alright, I'm quickly going to the library while I'm downtown because there's some books that Rhina recommended and they're on hold for me at the library. So okay, the library just opened like 2 seconds ago, literally, but I just wanted to stop since I was already like right nearby because of Ship Yoga. So they didn't have a chance to pull all the books that I wanted that I know they have in, but I did get this one, The Red Hearts, which Britta recommended, and it actually is about like a true crime murder sort of thing that took place in Michigan. So yeah, I'll at least get started with this one because I thought it sounded really good, and if it's in Michigan, I feel like I should know about it, and then that will give them time to pull the other ones. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take a shower again after yoga, and then take Lucy to a park downtown. There's like a few cute parks, and so I think we might just rotate around them reading. So we're like outside, but I'm reading, which is what I feel like doing this afternoon. But yoga was so great. It like thunderstormed really bad overnight, like crazy. Like the trees were blowing and it almost sounded like it was hailing, but I don't think it was. And so the deck of the ship was like soaked, and apparently they like had been squeegeeing it off from like 7 to 9 a.m. when class started, but it was still like pretty wet. But anyway, by the time class was done, it was like completely dry because like we're on top of this ship and we're by the water, and it's not really that hot. I think it's only 77 out right now, but the sun is just like beating down on us. And yeah, but yoga class was really good. I felt pretty safe because you have to wear a mask until you're on your mat, and then you can take it off, and there's hand sanitizer everywhere, and I was pretty far apart from people. But at the same time, I made small talk and was able to chat with the owner of the yoga studio, Michelle, one of my favorite yoga teachers. And then I made this new friend named Jan who just moved to town. And like, small talk is not something I typically enjoy, but just like after so long of not just chatting it up with random people, it was so nice. And then yoga was amazing. It's just not the same to do it at home. Even if it's live at home, it's not the same as a real class. And it was just so pretty to be like on the ship doing yoga, and oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. So I'm at the park and I just started reading this book, The Red Parts, and basically it's a story of a girl who is a college student. I believe she's in law school, and she's murdered on her way home to visit her parents to tell them that she's engaged. But guess where she's on her way home to? Muskegon, Michigan, and that's exactly where I am right now. I'm in downtown Muskegon reading this. Crazy. So film club just ended and I could not find a Lucy, but here she was. She put herself to bed because it's so late. Good morning. Okay, so I was supposed to go swimming with my mom this morning, and I ended up canceling that because I did not get a lot of sleep last night, and I don't want to leave my dog for too long. So this is what happened. Last night I posted a video of like how I was done with my film club, and then like I didn't know where Lucy was, and she had just put herself to bed, which is adorable. Okay, but then when I actually got in bed, it kind of smelled, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, oh, she peed the bed. And that has happened like maybe like once or twice a year that happens. So it's not like the first time it's happened, but it's definitely like unusual, whatever. So I just like cleaned the sheets and went to bed, which was later than I was already getting to bed late, and then I had to do that. So then I was getting to bed even later, and then I was woken about 1:30 or so. I wrote down the exact time because she was having a seizure. So basically, if you don't know, my dog probably has a brain tumor and she's on anti-seizure meds, and we're eventually going to get to a point where they stop working because the tumor has grown so big and she starts having breakthrough seizures, and she has been on all her meds. So that was her first seizure that like she had, even though she's on meds. So I'm trying to call her vet and see if we can, because she's supposed to go in anyway to see if she's at the right dose. She has to like get her blood levels measured a certain number of hours after she takes it, just to see. But I talked to last time, like when this happened like a month or two ago, I talked to 2 different emergency room doctors plus her regular vet. And okay, sorry, I got cut off because the doctor called, but basically it's not a good sign that she had a breakthrough seizure, but I'm really grateful. What the heck is on me? I'm really grateful for the time that we are having together, and to know that eventually, like, I don't know, it's just like I'm really, really enjoying every second I have with her, just because I know what's going to happen in the near future. And yeah, so the doctor just called me back, that's why I got cut off. And yeah, actually it was like a nurse, or I don't know, like an office person. So I'm still waiting technically for a call from the doctor, but Lucy and I are gonna go on a little walk, and I'm just canceling my plans, at least for today, probably for tomorrow too. Tomorrow I have a plan. I was supposed to go to a sunflower farm with one of my friends, and like I would be gone 7 hours, and I'm okay leaving her for like maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, but at least for today, for sure, I want to keep an eye on her all day. And then going forward, I don't really want to leave her that long. So I'll just see when she can get into the vet and if there's anyone to watch her tomorrow. Otherwise I might have to cancel because I want only certain people watching her. Anyway, but we're just gonna chill today so I can monitor her and she can just enjoy life. Hey, do you want to go on a walk? Do you want to go to the park? Let's go! This is making me feel like Doris. What are you doing? Lucy, you're so cute. Are you having fun on our walk? This is so cute. I still have one like layer of this box and no room. At least I'm stocked up. Okay, so I don't like clutter in my bathroom or having stuff like this out on the toilet, but this is my only storage option. Well, look what it says though. There are 3 of these emergency rolls. Uh-oh, you're literally living life by the seat of your pants. If you don't order more toilet paper soon, there's no telling what will happen. Actually, we know, and it's not pretty.
And she wants to go back to her family, but yet she loves her new mother.
Mm-hmm.
And
Thank you. So I'm about to talk to one of my students on Zoom. We have a lunch coming up, I think next week, so that she can meet the new principal. And she just wanted to touch base with me before that. So I'm so excited because I haven't seen her since like May. So it'll be fun to talk to her. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I just talked to my student for like a half an hour and I probably could have talked to her longer. She is like the best kid. And so like for those of you who know like what I actually do for a job and some of the crazy stories of things that happen on a daily basis in our classroom, like you don't even know the students though, because they make it so amazing. Like talking to her just made my entire day. So yeah, like even I don't know, we have the hardest days, we have the craziest things happen and the craziest stories, but sometimes when people just want to smile, they will come into our class because our kids are so fun. I'm trying to spoil my cat more, and I just got her this toy. She loves it, which is so good. Okay, you ready? Lyra, you ready? Okay, so I decided that I need to kind of get my hobbies in line and try to find stuff that relaxes me to do and get into the habit of doing just before school starts and things get really stressful. And so obviously reading is one. So I'm reading The Shadow King, and at the same time I also started This Is Such a Fun Age, or whatever that book is. So I'm just gonna read outside for a while, and then this is my sticker book I haven't done in a really long time. But it's all like these famous pieces of art, and then you like create them with stickers. So this is my first one I did, and I don't know which one I'll do next, if I'll go in order and do this one or what, but this is what it looks like. And then in the back there are like sticker sheets for each one. So yeah. I've never seen it with a little mushroom. That's so cute.
I like that there's just that little tree.
Look at that. We're all toys.
Wow.
And on that whole hill.
That's what I mean. I don't like this camera. Are you filming?
Yeah,
Why?
because you're being ridiculous.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, I think I'll go back now.
Yeah, that's like.
Good choice. Let's see, you can see Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
It's not scared. Well, it was not recording.
thing. We were
buffalo
got more on these.
cauliflower.
You like them a lot?
Mm-hmm.
We can go back.
I think it's funny that you were like, oh, this is definitely yours.
Yeah, I could tell immediately with what.
So I think I'm gonna wrap up the vlog there. I hope you guys have an amazing week ahead. I'm curious what you're reading, what you're doing to stay sane. And yeah, I just hope you're doing well, and I will see you guys hopefully throughout the week, this week with reviews, and if not next week for a vlog. Bye guys.